one quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Owens out there with Holland. And it's Chambers in at the 2. Warriors trail by 4. Outside Tucker. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Tucker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Left side Love. Pass to Owens. Here's Chambers. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Here's the pick from outside the arc. Flowers grabs the board. Golden State is gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Jams it home with authority. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Outside Love. From the line, again Boston.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Here's Golden State. They trail by 1. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
With the drive.
Making sure that it's a two-man slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Jordan's checked in for the Warriors. Henderson comes in for Tucker. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. They've stalled a little bit, looking to get something started and make a move up the ladder.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they've been outstanding of late. A well-deserved third spot on the power rankings. This is a dangerous team, so expect them to make noise in the playoffs.
Missed inside. Boston leading by 4. Pass to Chambers. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 11.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
To finish it off. Oh, beauty.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, BA, they call them trap games. An opponent that on paper isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
Boston making a switch here. Russell is checked in.
Russell. First personal foul. First team foul.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. And the Celtics lead by 9.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Count it.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Henderson outside. Pass to Flowers. Intercepted. And Boston pushing it up now. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sidelines.
Thanks. With the new 11-year, $77 billion TV deal kicking in this season and tons of compelling teams, the NBA is in a great place. Commissioner Adam Silver said the NBA is in as strong as a position as it ever has been. Not just in my time as commissioner, he said, but in my over 3 decades at the league. Back over to you, Brian.
That's saying something. All right, thank you, Allie. Back to Russell.
Come get it!
Pass to Chambers. Pulls up. The Warriors pull it in.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Henderson outside. Here's Flowers. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. To win the cold spell. Russell with the rebound. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Celtics. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Chambers, good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And there's a pick. Here's Flowers. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Flowers got 7 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. Good possession there, exactly the way they drew it up.
Warriors trail by 15. Pass to McCormick. There's a minute 12 left in the second period. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Outside Russell. Off the mark there with a three.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And the layup is good off the glass. And he's got 28 now.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
And he makes it. 13 points in the game.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Pass to McCormick. Fires the three. Drills it from deep. Boston leading by 10. Fires the three. Doesn't go for him. And so it's the Boston Celtics earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the pace. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back.
Hey, no matter who makes it, I know all these guys. They're ready.
The final tally of votes soon to come, but there's still time to get your ballot in. Now or never. And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Boston Celtics.
They're passing with...
And that's a wrap on half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Warriors trail by 10. We've got Henderson, and it's Jordan in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's the Warriors 5. The Celtics shooting a sensational 78%. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
Russell.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played, and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And then Russell with the dunk.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Ooh, got that one up quick.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Morris passes to Glover. Here's Chambers. 11 points in the game. Morris for three. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Warriors trail by 11. Ball stolen. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. His first shot coming late. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first 2 foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he sinks the second. Right around a minute and a half played in the 3rd quarter. Here he goes. Outside for Henderson. It's picked off. Here's Chambers. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Hits the trifecta.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this 3rd quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gate. Just keep your rhythm now.
And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for 2, number 5.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Celtics lead by 13. And Boston calls time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Russell up top. Pass to Chambers. Here's Morris. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Morris has gotten his first basket of the night.
80% shooting to start the 3rd, 4 for 5.
He got a piece of it. Here's Cummings. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Boston pulls it in. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Off target with the 3. Warriors trail by 15. Jacks up a 3. Outside Murphy. The 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Murphy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Here's Rose. And a chance here to check out some stats for him. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one's off.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside Russell. Pass to Chambers. Nice ball movement by Boston. Guarded by Rose. Back to Morris. Here's Chambers. Rose grabs the board. And Rose has got the ball here for Golden State. It's a 13-point game. Here's Cummings. No points yet. Rose can't connect. Three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Murphy. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Here's Chambers. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Tucker finds Murphy. Launches a three. Pure from three-point range. Murphy's got 6.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Here's Chambers. He's got 13. From the elbow, the 3 from Russell. Knocks it down from distance. Russell's got 7 points for the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Cummings. And the Warriors with another 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Morris outside. To the paint. Here's Chambers. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. 15 points in the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Rose outside. Pass to Cummings. Back to Rose. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Chambers, guarded by Rose. Connects from downtown. 26 points for him. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Over to the wing. Pass to Chambers. Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Rose against Love. For 3. Murphy pulls it in. Warriors trail by 11. Outside Tucker. Outside Murphy. Tucker with a screen. The 3. And Murphy with the 3. Murphy's got 9 points now in the second half.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Celtics out in front. They're up by 8. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the floor for Boston. They've got Owens, and it's Love in at the point. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
He's really taking care of the ball. That's just his first turnover of the night.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Cummings passes to Rose. Gets the 3 to fall.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Chambers. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Love. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Outside Tucker. Back to Murphy. Right side Tucker. Pass to Rose. It's stolen by Love. And Boston pushing it up now.
And it's incredible how taking good risk on defense often leads to good looks at the other end.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Cummings. Takes the three. Another three for Golden State.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Timeout called, Celtics. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. The head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And he drops it in from the low post. 28 points for him.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night. Boy, terrific individual effort, almost single-handedly. This guy trying to keep them competitive.
Pass to Chambers. Oh, swiped away. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh,
Gotta give. Jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Here's Flowers. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
To the wing on the left. And here's Owens outside. Jennings grabs a miss. Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 12-4 run.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the ring, but how about the finish with intention?
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
Morris, that falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his fourth assist with that last one. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession. All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Into the lane. An easy two on the layup. Now it's a three-point Celtic lead.
Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Second personal foul. First team
He knocks down the first one.
staring at this deficit. They're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
So he gets them both.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Morris outside. Now Russell. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. The triple drop.
This guy has earned a reputation for handling pressure and making clutch shots.
Takes a 3. The putback. Another chance. And rejected.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Chambers. Oh, he missed the jumper. Warriors trail by 4. There's the drop. Oh, he jammed it.
What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Here's Morris. Oh, the shot is off. 1:09 left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Henderson. There's the screen. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Boston's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Chambers. Takes a 13-footer, and he sinks the jumper.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Beyond the arc. Murphy outside. From downtown. Oh, he cannot hit. Here's Chambers. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5.
Fredrickson.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that should do it. No miracle comeback tonight, but boy, what a game, fellas.
And the Warriors call time here. They're trailing by 6. Your thoughts, guys?
Not an ideal situation for them. They've got to make a 3, then foul, hope for some misses, and make another 3.
He launches. Oh, it doesn't go.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
So we see Boston get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And time now to present our player of the game.